South Park conspiracy theories debunked. For over 2 decades, South Park has served up biting social satire, absurd comedy, and more than its fair share of controversy. But along with its cultural footprint, the show has inspired a myriad fan theories, and some of which are so wild that even Eric Cartman would raise an eyebrow. Let's dive into some of the most outlandish South Park conspiracy theories and explain why they don't just don't hold up. The number one, the entire show is a government psy-op. One of the most persuasive theories flowing around is that South Park is actually a government experiment designed to desensitize viewers to social issues. The argument, the show's brutal, no-holds-barred approach to comedy supposedly numbs audiences to real-world problems, turning them into passive observers. Why it doesn't hold up? Trey, Parker, and Matt Stone have never been subtle about their disdain for authority, whether it's government, corporations, or organized religion. If South Park was a psy-op, why it would be the worst managed covert operation in history, as the show frequently skewers government corruption, media manipulation, and social hypocrisy. Number two, Kenny is immortal because of a secret cult ritual. For years, Kenny's bizarre ability to die and come back to life in every episode fueled rumors that he is part of a secret cult or supernatural bloodline. Some fans claim that Kenny's family, often depicted as poor and dysfunctional, are actually members of a hidden society that grants him eternal life in exchange for daily sacrifices. Why it doesn't hold up? While this theory is certainly creative, Parker and Stone addressed Kenny's conscious definite interviews, saying he was a renegade inspired by a childhood friend who disappeared mysteriously all the time. Plus, the show directly explains Kenny's immortality in the Cthulhu-themed episodes, where it's revealed his mom participated in cult rituals, but in typical South Park fashion, is played for laughs rather than world building. Number three, the characters are trapped in purgatory. They are all dead theory, a staple of any long-running series. Some fans speculate that the town of South Park is a purgatorial dimension where the children and residents are doomed to repeat the same mistakes forever. Why it doesn't hold up? While the show's episodic nature and bizarre lack of consequences might give this theory some traction, the creators are well aware of this trope and openly mocked it. Plus, South Park frequently breaks its own continuity, introducing elements like time travel, alternate realities, and literal hell, which, if anything, suggests the opposite of purgatory. Number four, the show predicts the future. Some fans are convinced that South Park writers have an uncanny ability to predict future events, from the rise of social media mobs to the pandemic. Naturally, this has led to the theory that Parker and Stones are time travelers or members of the Illuminati. Why it doesn't hold up? The simplest explanation: the show is just incredibly perceptive, by satirizing social trends and human behavior. South Park often appears to predict events that are simply the logical conclusion of cultural patterns. No need for time machines or secret societies. Just sharp, cynical observation. Number five, Cartman represents a real-world evil genius, a niche and persistent theory that claims that Eric Cartman is based on a real-life criminal mastermind, and that his increasingly manipulative and sociopathic behavior reflects secret knowledge of true crime cases. Why it doesn't hold up? This theory gives Cartman way too much credit. Parker and Stone has said that Cartman was inspired by Archie Bunker from All in the Family, with a touch of every horrible child they knew growing up. His evil genius persona is more of a satirical exaggeration rather than a coded message about any real-world figures. Conclusion: just enjoy your ride. Like all great pop culture phenomenon, South Park invites speculation, analysis, and the occasional tinfoil hat theory, but at its core, the show thrives on absurdity and exaggeration, not secret codes or Illuminati agendas. So next time you hear a wild conspiracy about South Park, just remember, it's sometimes a talking piece of poo. It's just a talking piece of poo. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.